Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new love, hates and empties video. So this is my March edit. Can't believe we're already heading to the end of March. Time is just flying so quickly, it's scary. But today I thought I would just show you some of the products I've been loving, I've hated, that I've finished, whether I'll be buy them or not, over the last month or so. Okay, so let's start with empties, and I do actually have quite a few. I've just finished one of my Charlotte Tilbury flawless filters. So this is like a primer, like a glowy primer that you can put on before your foundation or mix it in with your foundation. I tend to mix it in, and oh, it's just beautiful. But I absolutely hate the packaging, and I've said this so many times in videos that the packaging on this is just really annoying. I've actually managed to get some sort of like silicone scoopy things, and it has meant that this has lasted me so much longer, but it's really annoying because I can't get this last little bit, but it's time to recycle this. I'm also coming to the end of my Hello Happy foundation from Benefit. There's a small amount to still scrape out of here. This again, if you pump it, nothing comes out, but with my silicone scraper I can still get quite a lot of product out of here. This is the Hello Happy foundation that they've just recently discontinued from Benefit. I do have another one of these, like a backup, because it is a really good foundation. I really like it. It makes a great base for other foundations. So I've got a couple of like NARS foundations which I find are a little bit too oily for me, and I just mix this in with them, and it's like the perfect shade, the perfect formula. I feel like if I could just combine the two, I would have the ultimate foundation. But yeah, this is just a great little staple for me, and I'm so sad that it's gonna run out and I'm gonna have none left. But yeah, so I've got that one and that one. I've just finished a huge Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cleanser. This was 400 mils. It lasted forever. I use it every morning, just, you know, to like take my makeup off, to wash my face when I'm not wearing makeup, and it's just really nice. It's a really nice kind of like face wash, really lovely. It did the job. And I've just had this bottle for like forever, so I'm gonna get rid of it because I feel like it's pretty ming. It just usually just stays in the shower, so it gets a bit gross, but yeah, it's just an absolute fab product. Really nice. I have rebought this. I've got two big ones and a couple of small ones, so I'm never gonna run out of this, ever, like literally ever. I've got two empty Lush shower gels. So these were from Christmas, and don't you just love Lush at Christmas? Their scents are so gorgeous. So we had the Hot Toddy shower gel, which was amazing. I really love this. It's very cinnamony and spicy and warm. And then they brought out a really sweet, sickly kind of like banana milkshakey, kind of syrupy flavoured. It's the most weird flavour. So it's fresh grapes, kiwi and apples with sour gumball flavour. I mean, I don't know how you can describe it, but it kind of reminds me of like medicine when I was little, but it just smells so good. So yeah, I finished those two. Those are definitely gonna go back to be recycled with Lush. I've just finished a GHD hairspray, and this was actually really good. Like, I curl my hair quite a lot, and the reason I've not curled my hair today is because I've run out of hairspray. So yeah, this was such a good hairspray. It's really good for curling your hair. They actually do one that is specifically for curling your hair, which I'm going to try next. But yeah, this was just a good hairspray. I think I got it in an advent calendar maybe, I'm not sure, but it lasted a really long time. I've just finished the Nouveau hair mask. I think I mentioned this in a favourites a little while ago. Oh, it still smells really good. It has like tomato in it. This was something that my sister picked up for me from Christmas, and it was from Liberties in London, and yeah, just really bougie. It's lasted me like 3 or 4 months, and I just used it every time I've washed my hair. It's just gorgeous. It makes my hair really shiny, lovely, really nice, really nice. Just a shame it's finished because it didn't irritate my scalp, and a lot of products irritate my scalp and this just didn't, so it was really good. So I've got 2 more empties, the first one being really sad because this is crazy expensive and I can't afford to rebuy this at the moment. So this is the LMS Pro Collagen Renewal Serum. I think it's about £70 and it was just so good. I think I got it in a special buy from QVC and I absolutely loved this. It's so nice, but yeah, it's just out of my price budget at the moment, so it's gonna go back on the shelf and I'm gonna just pretend that it's full for now. And then the only other thing that I've finished this month, I feel like I've finished quite a lot, but is the new foot therapy sheet masks from Beauty Pro. Well, I say they're new. They've done a serum this month, so you can get the mask and you can get a serum, and I did like a little kind of like TLC treatment on my feet the other day. It was so gorgeous. My feet have been so like just, you know, forgotten about over winter. Like, who wants to get your feet out and give your feet any TLC when it's freezing cold? So doing this was so nice, really lovely. Yeah, just a nice little pampering treat. Moving on to things I have been loving this month, and this is gonna look so minging to people, so apologies I've not washed this yet because I literally washed my hair this morning, but I've really been loving hair wraps. So I love a white towel, but obviously because I dye my hair, I always worry about getting hair dye on my white towels, which is no longer a problem because I can get them like these, which are like £3 each, these hair wraps from Primark actually. You can get hair dye all over them and it doesn't matter, your towels aren't going to get minging and disgusting, and you can just dry your hair without having to worry about your lovely fluffy white towels that you spent loads of money on. And they do actually like suck a lot of like moisture out of your hair as well. Like, this is soaking wet from this morning. So yeah, if you ever see these in Primark, grab some because they're so handy. Really fab. I picked up the new Charlotte Tilbury blushers at the beginning of the month and I absolutely have been loving this. I don't know if you can tell, but oh, that colour is just so gorgeous. This is Peach Pop and I have used it every single day. I've either put blusher over the top of it or just left it depending on like how I've been feeling, but yeah, just really nice. You can add a gorgeous amount of colour with these. So lovely, really lovely. A product that's really surprised me that I've really enjoyed is actually from Spectrum. So this is the Spectrum bronzer. I'll put a link to it down below, but if you're looking for a new bronzer, this is fab. This is the shade Shine. They do quite a few different shades and it was, I think it's about £20. It very much reminds me of like Hoola Blanc bronzer but slightly lighter, and is just so creamy and lovely and gives a really nice colour payoff. It's got niacinamide in it, so it's good for your skin as well, so it's got skincare properties. But yeah, I've really enjoyed using this. Like, I've used it quite a few times and you can't even tell, but yeah, it's an absolute fab little product. I've actually been buying quite a lot from Spectrum on TikTok shop. Over on my TikTok channel, if you haven't followed me yet, I'm going to put all the details below, but I do have a lot of fun over there. Doing lots of unboxings of things that I buy on TikTok shop. Okay, so the other day I was in Superdrug and I noticed that they had released a whole range of bubble baths. So they call them bath soaks and they're part of their like vitamin E range and they've got loads of different ones to choose from. I picked up the shea butter one and I have to tell you, this is luxury. Like, it feels so nice in the bath. It's really milky and creamy. You don't even need like that much. I use like that much in my first bath. So gorgeous, really nice. And I think these were like £2, so very affordable, really gorgeous, budget friendly. Go and have a little look. And I have one more item that I've loved this month and has been so much fun using. Benefit have launched a new skincare range and it is they've brought out this mask which is really fun to use. It's a clay mask and you put it on and it's purple, and I'm just literally like, oh my god, this is so cool. When it dries you can actually see the oils coming out of your skin. So here it is. It's called the Deep Retreat, and it's just a gorgeous clay mask. You only need to put it on the areas that you need to, like, you know, dry out. So if you're oily and you've got an oily T-zone, I sometimes get quite oily, you know, mid-month, then this is like a little, really nice little treat, actually. Really enjoyed using that. So yeah, I thought it deserved a good shout out. I really love the brand Coconut Lane. They do the most amazing like cases for your iPhones and stuff. Like, honestly, like, I love my Coconut Lane cases and what have you. They're just fab. They just work. They're just good quality, you know. I bought a Coconut Lane watch strap, and it was a metal one, and I was like, oh, I absolutely love the idea of this. I think it's so cool, but unfortunately it did not love me. So it was slightly more gold when I got it. It's definitely discoloured slightly, and the problem that I've had is that some of the links right on the edge, I've had to put sellotape on it because it kept ripping my clothes. Some of the links right on the edge had like come undone and they'd like turned upwards and they were catching on things. So I tried like getting some tweezers and like pushing them together. That kind of worked for a while, and then some more came undone, and I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to give up on this. This was not my friend, and just didn't work for me. So unfortunately that was a waste of 20 quid or whatever, but I mean, you know, you don't know until you try, and unfortunately for me it was just a no. So yeah, that was my love, hates and empties for this month. Can't wait to see what happens next month. Next month I've got some really exciting things happening. We're going up to London, we're going to the Royal Albert Hall. I've got a theatre trip to go to as well, so lots of fun things happening next month. So I really hope you have enjoyed seeing everything this month. I still have so much more content to post. I wish I had more time, but for now guys, enjoy, take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.